everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be playing with my alter ego. It is a first impressions, and I don't remember when I got this, but this is the alter ego Artimitis palette. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I highly doubt I am. It has a big mirror, very nice mirror. This is supposed to be the dupe for the Natasha Denona. I don't remember which one of the Natasha Denona. I think it's supposed to be the gold palette. Let me just check, because if it is, no, it's not the gold. So I'm not sure on what one. I know it's supposed to be a dupe for one of the Natasha Denona's palettes. So I'm just going to start playing with it. I did swatch a few of these, but I've never played with it. So this is the Alter Ego eyeshadow base. Okay, so I'm going to try that. And let's see, normally I use my Anastasia, but let's see how this one works. So it just has a little doe foot, and okay, so it's not very pigmented because you can still see my color, my darkness on my lid here. So let's see how this performs. I haven't used it at all, and I had it for a while. I tend to stick with stuff that I do know how they work, and knowing my Anastasia and knowing the other one that I use, I don't remember what it's called, but knowing those, I do tend to stick with them and not branch out. But I need to try this. So it did cover some of my darkness, and look at these colors. These are so beautiful. So I'm going to try out, let's try out the Luxie 205 Taper Blending Brush. In this one, I cleaned it off. It doesn't have anything. Let's go in with Entice, this one right here. And we're just going to take that. I'm going to take that just up above my crease. And just right up above. So it laid down pretty nicely, but it did take me a while to start laying down the shadow. So it wasn't tacky, nothing like that. So that laid down very nicely. And I'm just going again up above my crease. And I love Alter Ego's formula. It's very, very good. I think it is the Bad Habits formula. And I love the Bad Habits formula because that was like, they used to dupe everybody's stuff. And Alter Ego is the same way. So I think it's the same company. I want to say it is, if I remember correctly. But I just don't want to give the wrong info. So don't quote me on anything that I'm saying right now. Prowl right here. Taking Luxie 209 large shader brush. And we're just going to go on the outer corner. I like this brush, but for some reason it's not as soft, like right in the middle, and it's poking my eye, like my eyelid. It doesn't feel as soft as the other ones, but it's a really nice brush. I like it. But that's one thing that I don't like, is when it feels really hard and it turns me away. So most likely I'm going to go in with a different brush. So let's go in with the Lavish Eye Shading brush, and going into the same color, the Prowl in. Okay, much better. I'm like, that was really irritating my eyeball. Very pretty. And I believe I only paid 20 something. I don't remember how much, but it wasn't expensive at all. This company is really reasonable. I got a few more palettes from them that I do like. When I wouldn't spend on expensive palettes, I would go to them, or Bad Habit. Let's take Silent. Yeah, that's what it's called. Silent is right here, and it does have names on the front as well as the back, so that is awesome. I love that because, and that is a matte color. What am I doing with my little finger here? Okay, so let's go in with my little travel size. I honestly didn't even look for another one. Let's see how that applies. Oh yeah, that did good anyway. That is a very pretty green. So I am trying my hardest to start filming a lot more. I made that my New Year's resolution, even though it's not time yet to make that. I already started telling myself, okay, you need to start really putting more content and just using your makeup, you know, creating different looks, trying new ways to create different looks, just different things. So I'm trying my hardest to keep on. And you know what? There is no fallout. This is, wow, I like that. I don't even have to clean up, not even a little bit. Great. Okay, so that, with that being said, next time I'm going to try my face first, and then I will do an eye look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull, it's kind of leaning more of the green towards the greenish. So let's pull this one right here in Pursuit. Just a pretty, wow, that is one swipe and look at all that pigment. Beautiful. I should have tried it with a brush first just to kind of see. I'm gonna have to clean that part up. I just wanted to get all the way in because my fingers are really fat and I cannot get into that little crease. So I had to make it a little on the sloppy side. Oh, my nose is running. It is allergy season and I'm just kind of like, oh my goodness. I am gonna clean this up right away. Very easy cleanup. That is so pretty. Let me clean that up a little. That looks a little on the sloppy side. So we're going into with my Amazon. I do have other brushes, guys. I'm not wanting to look for them. Like, I have certain ones that I use on a daily, and this is one of them because I love this. I need to find more from Amazon, but I haven't bought any because of the fact that I get a lot of brushes in my subscription boxes. So I really don't need them. I don't know what I'm talking about. I am going to moisturize with my Bomba. I always, from Tarte, I always call it Boba. I'm going to go into my Professional. I'm just getting a little blob here. Gone. So I'm going to use my Dewy Foundation from Wet n Wild. And I haven't used this in a while, so let's see. And when I first had gotten it, I had to start using 2 different shades because I got the wrong shade. So, I couldn't find the correct shade because we can't test it over there at the drugstore at Walmart. So, I got the wrong shade. I was super cold, so I turned on my little heater that I have right by my vanity, and now I'm like super hot. So I had to turn that off. Bear. So if you heard the little bevel, that was not me. That was Bear. So I'm not the one. That was my dog who just let one rip. And I bought these Wet n Wild when I had went to Vegas. That was a while back, and I was a lot lighter. So right now it is pulling more of pinky on me. So that stinks. I wish it would just stay the same color. Because I buy one and I'm like, cool, I got the right color. And then when I don't find the right color, I'm having to buy multiple. I don't like that. That's like double the money for me. Okay, so I'm going to use my Wet n Wild light medium beige in the concealer. I know I have a Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I just don't know where I had put it. So I'm just gonna use these. And again, I got the wrong colors. So I am just gonna use 2 colors. Just so I can not throw these away or not give them to somebody and just use them. So it's not, I like the concealer. I've always liked their concealer, but it is not like full coverage, and I like full coverage, especially on my under eyes. Everywhere else, I don't really mind showing my blemishes, but with my under eyes, it's like I look like a panda and my little wrinkle there. But other than that, I really like this concealer. Works really, really well. And then I'm going to take this one I got in Boxy. I'm not going to look at the names. I'm just going to point because the names are back here. And yeah. So just not going to deal with that right now. I'm not going to go all the way up. I just don't feel to. I just want this to be, well, let's just go up. I already had started. I do love this foundation though. It doesn't stink as much as the other one from Wet n Wild, the other Photo Focus one. The matte doesn't stink as much as that, but it doesn't smell the best either. So let's see. I'm gonna take my round top blender brush and I'm just gonna go in. I was gonna use a different blush. Where did I put it? I'm going to try the Willpower from the Balm. I got this in Ipsy, I believe. In Stamina. Look how pretty that is. Got this in Ipsy and I was like, ooh, that's pretty. So I'm just going to, well, I was going to say lightly, but that was not lightly at all. I look like a clown. So, yeah, nope. Gonna go in with my foundation, my blender, and just go right on top of that because I don't want to look like a clown. And that was a whole lot. So I'm just taking that because of it has a little bit of foundation still. So I'm gonna go back in with my stipple brush and just whatever I wiped off of my from my bronzer, just gonna put it right back on. And then we are going to go back into the palette, and we're going to go into Silent once again. And let's take that on this lavish brush here. I'm just going to go right up on top. Right onto the lower lash. Okay, then we're going to go into this one right here in Stealth. We're just going to take that just on the outer corner and just going to darken that. So we're just taking that on the outer. I really like that palette. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Okay, we're going to go in Mascara in the Bodybuilding Mascara from, I don't remember what brand this is from, but I really like it. It was when I bought it when we were doing the black owned brands, and I can't remember what it was called. I don't know, but that's what it looks like right here. To my Jeffree Star in Cherry Wet. We're just gonna take that down. I'm gonna go into my lipstick. I've never tried it. From Alter Ego. Let's see. This is Vanity. That's what it looks like right there. I don't think I've tried this before. I've had it for a while. I might have tried the lipstick. It has like a perfumey scent. Not unless it's my foundation. I don't know. But I do like it. I kind of applied it very sloppy. But that's okay because I'm not going anywhere. I just wanted to play with it. Wanted to try it. There we go. I was like, what the heck is happening there? Okay, so this is the final look. You know what? Let's see if I can find a pretty color to go into my inner corner. Let's go into Obscure right here and just pop that right on my inner corner. Much better. I brought the look together. I really do like this. I'll leave it in the description box below on what Natasha Denona palette it's supposed to be duping. And if you have that palette, maybe you could kind of compare the two. I would love to see stuff like that. I love seeing stuff like that because I could buy the dupe instead of the original palette. That's like one of the expensive ones. So, yeah. Okay, so this is the final look. So if you like my video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to join my little family, hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell just to get notified whenever I do upload a new video. Alright guys, see you guys on the next one. Bye!